Gang, this is a little sketchy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep it going, cause we don't need no metal shavings in here, rusting all inside of the van where we got to sleep. He got it off. So now I know you guys know what we're doing right now. He's sawing the metal so that he can file it down. Those are Snatcher's words. Yeah.
What's up, gang? And we are back with another one. Hope y'all been having a blessed experience in life and health and peace and all that good stuff since the last time we seen you. But right now, we got another project to do. Nikki, you want to tell them what that might be?
Well, how much can I tell him? Because, you know, before you really didn't want me saying much.
Well, we better not tell too much because the sun is going down. Somebody did it again. I'm not going to say who. We supposed to got out the house at what time?
We did not set a time. So therefore, if you don't set a time.
You said early.
Well, early. But early is not a time.
But late is not a time either.
Moving on.
Yeah. Anywho, what we're getting ready to do, hopefully, is put a hoe in glow. I know what the fish snatch I'm talking about. Put a hoe in glow. Yeah. We're gonna put a hoe in glow.
Some of y'all might have guessed it, but I don't think anybody actually guessed it correctly in the comments. Some pretty close
did.
Guesses. Oh, they did?
Yeah, somebody did.
Okay.
But we wasn't sure. Well, I told you we have to see because we wasn't sure what hoe glow was gonna get. But now we're pretty sure what we're going to attempt anyway, gang. But we got to do it quick because the sun goes down in an hour, so we got to get to it.
All right, well, nothing to it but to do.
Let's go. Gang, this is a little sketchy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a trust and faith in God that I'll be safe. This ladder's a little short, so it won't allow me to quite climb all the way onto the ramp, or to the van, excuse me. I'm gonna get up here and see what I can do.
Cheer him on in the comments, guys. Snatcher, you got this. All right, gang. So you see that he's working to get up on this ladder so that we can get a hole drilled through the roof. Well, in the meantime, I need to get a bag taped to the ceiling so that all the metal shavings that come down from him cutting fall into the bag. We don't need no metal shavings in here, rusting all inside of the van where we got to sleep. All right, let me get to it. Well, I had a time with that. Yeah, so I had to have Snatcher's help with that. But I tried, and that's the whole thing. You still have to try. Keep on pushing. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep it going, cause we're losing some daylight. We're gonna see. All right, gang, welcome back. It is the next day, and we are in crunch mode. Snatcher was trying to go ahead and make a cut, and we weren't able to do it yesterday, so we were in crunch mode today because we are rushing against time and darkness. So I caught a little bit of him getting it off, but I'm gonna let him tell you what he had to do to make it happen. he got it off. I missed some of him working hard to get it off of there. I put in what I caught. But again, we're working against time. So now I know you guys know what we're doing right now. So what you guys are hearing now is Snatcher up there. He's sawing the metal so that he can file it down so that everything is smooth around the edges when we go to put the fan in the roof. And that has to be done because he'll also have to add some adhesive, sealant, silicone, something. Again, he'll tell you more because I just know the gist of kind of what he's doing. But he'll give you the specifics better than I can. All right, gang, if you see right here, he's trying to put the plastic down into the hole that he cut, but the hole is just a little bit too small. So he's gonna have to go a little bit bigger so that we can fit that down into the hole. All right, here he goes. Is it in? He said, yes, it's in.
Snug as a bug in the rug.
He said he's gonna file that off so that that can be smooth. Then you'll have to apply the sealant.
Paint it.
No, he'll have to paint it, guys. All right, gang, he got it in. we still got some daylight, but you see the sun is going down quickly. So now he's got to finish filing it off. He's got to paint it up, but it fits. He was able to finally get it in. He said it fit snug as a bug in a rug. Those are Snatcher's words. Yeah. I'm trying to catch the best angles that I can, so bear with me, gang. I'm getting the best that I can. The way that the van is situated and where he's at, and it's tall. Y'all know I'm short. So I'm filming in a little bit awkward angles, but I hope you guys are able to get the gist of what's going on at this point with him installing this fan. All right, I'm gonna get back to it, see if there's anything that he needs me to help him with, and we'll get back with you guys in a minute.
So gang, this is the part I wish I would have had some spray paint, because I think it'll go on a lot better with spray paint than the paintbrush. But we got to do what we got to do, gang. Get this thing on here and done.
So you're gonna be able to put it on while the paint's wet?
I ain't got no choice.
Oh, okay.
Can't leave a hole.
Yeah, that's true. We can't leave no hole because, so one of the other reasons, gang, that we ended up not being able to put it in was it did end up raining yesterday. So if we'd have cut a hole in the van and been out here trying to do this same task right now, yeah, that could have went bad. But to God be the glory, that did not happen. Snatcher was like, no, I think we better stop. I was a little disappointed, not gonna lie, but I knew that it was something that just needed to be done in God's time. So here we are today, trying to make it happen.
Shout out to all your wives out there that let the husband take the lead.
So now he's tackling the tough job of trying to put all these screws in while reaching over to try to make sure he's getting it in the right spot.
I'm drilling right now.
He's pre-drilling the holes right now.
I'm marking it actually so I can pre-drill really.
Oh, okay. Marking the holes so he can pre-drill.
And I can't see that back now. I got some plastic on it.
Yeah. All right, gang, here is the inside shot of the hole. You can see there's the pre-drilled holes that he's got in there. I'm gonna take this down now, and don't worry, I have my goggles on. So if anything falls down, I'm protected. All right, the bag is removed. You can see the beautiful sky. And this is the area right here where the bed will be. So the fan will be over top of the bed to give us ventilation, to give us cool air in the summer. Well, let's say spring. But again, there's the pre-drilled holes. He's got it going around. And guys, I touched it and got paint on my fingers. So Snatcher's gonna have to go back around and repaint at least this side anyway, where I put my fingers. I know not to do that again. Now he's working on cutting the wood pieces that he'll need to go in, that he'll have to be able to screw in to these holes so that the screws that go into the lid of this have something to attach to while it's up hanging from the van, because you don't want to just screw it directly into the metal. So since it was my mistake, gang, I'm putting some more paint on there to help the time process out, because we are racing against the clock. All right, as you can see, he's moving right along. Get up close and personal for you guys. So each one of the wood pieces goes around. You see, this is where he'll be able to drill the screws into the wood so it will be secured to the van. All right, gang, so Snatcher is up there trying to put the putty around on the parts that are lower on the van to make sure.
Do it.
he is doing it. There you go. To God be the glory, he is getting it done. But the reason he's putting that putty up there is the low parts of the van. We have to make sure that water doesn't leak down into the van once he gets that fan up there. We gotta seal it right, seal it tight.
Using this butyl tape, gang, trying to get it right. Like so, we trying to raise it up nice and even, and then we're going to put some sealant on it.
Ooh, as you see, gang, daylight is gone, but we working it out. We got some lights out here, and we got it lit up enough where Snatcher can at least see the screws. Also on the drill, it has a light on it where it gives a light directly down on the screw that he's screwing in. So, hey, we're gonna do what we gotta do. All right, gang, it's done got cold and dark on us. But we still working. Snatcher's in there trying to figure out the screws, because some of the screws were longer, some of them were shorter, some of them were fatter. So he had to figure out which screw went where, because he started putting the screws in, and when he did, that's when he realized that some of them were in the wrong spot. So he's having to redo that like a jigsaw puzzle. But we figured it out, and I'm going to help him put the wood, or I'm going to hold the wood for him up there when he goes to, I think, screw it down. I think that's what I'm going to have to do to help him out on this end, from the inside. And then we'll be moving right along. Thank you, Jesus, because, you know, it's sometimes things can seem like they're a struggle, but you just always hold on to his hand, because he will guide your footsteps every single time, because God is good all the time. All right, let me get back in his van, help him out, make sure that we got it done right, and we're just gonna do it until we get it done. Stay along for the ride. All right, y'all, I'm holding it. Let it go. All right. All right.
All my life I was looking for a sign. Wasn't sure where to find a peace of mind. Sometimes you can see things when it ain't time. Well, for you I'll be putting it all aside.
Ooh, y'all. At least I'm tall enough to be able to touch the ceiling in this house. I'll get that in my life.
When I look at you, it seems so damn easy to love. Was alone, now I'm feeling so alive. Thought it took control of things since you came into my life. I can climb a mountain, get so high. Thought it took control of things, feeling so alive.
I'm just happy to help, guys. I'm just happy to help.
When I look at you, it seems I can get so high. Get so high. Get so high. What you give to me is so incredible. It's in me, I'm my own creditor. And the world is full with predators.
All right, gang. Probably can't see that very well, but he's got it screwed in. We got the putty underneath, or butyl tape. We got the silicone / putty on the top, and a hole in the roof. All right, now he's just got to put the actual fan on top of the van. You see it? Yeah, you see it. He's got up there, put the fan in the hole, and it fits perfectly. Now he's got to get the screws so he can go ahead and screw that top down. And hey, we are halfway home. All right, as you can see, gang, we got the Maxxair fan on top of the roof, but he's trying to put the screws in. And he's having a hard time getting it aligned, so he's got to take it out and try it again. Make sure y'all put down in the comments below. We rooting for you, Snatcher.
We just need y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're not a part of the family, you can join and be a member as well.
Join the outside gang.
Join the outside gang.
To God be the glory. We got it done, gang. That fan is in there and ready to do its job. And I'm gonna be honest, gang, I was rushing on this one. I was trying to beat the sun. We got started late. We got started late yesterday and couldn't get it done. So I was like, I'm not having that. I'm not gonna keep getting defeated. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Matter of fact, the next couple of days, the temperature's gonna drop. And in doing so, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to read the instructions. But I was the co-pilot on this one. And I wasn't the one in control, no way. God he was driving this. He put all the instincts in me and all the knowledge and wisdom to know how to cut, to know how to screw, to know what to do. He put all the steps in my head. Well, I had watched several videos before.
He had, but the bottom line, he walked by faith and not by sight.
That's a good point. Very good point. And that was very true and very accurate in this situation. Because, we got through it. I want to shout out everybody that's been praying for us because we're going to need that prayer right now, gang. We're going to need that prayer to make sure we keep getting through these projects. And shout out to all the people that's been supporting us. Shout out to our biggest investor yet, Leo's Productions. We appreciate y'all. This is all possible because of you. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to our channel members. Shout out to our subscribers. And shout out to everybody that smashed that like button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you do that. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you can know when Nikki is gonna make me do something else crazy, like get on. She trying to make me get on top of the van, gang.
Anyway, we do need those praying hands in the comment sections because also now that we have the Max fan in the van, it's supposed to rain the next couple of days, like he said. And we gotta make sure that it is sealed up tight so that no leaks getting water inside the van.
Right. We got more projects coming. As you can see, we got more boxes to do. So we got like 3 boxes sitting right there and several more behind us that we got to do. And that's why I say shout out to everybody that's been supporting, and shout out to all the people that is rooting for us to get this thing done. We appreciate that. Thank you. And shout out to everybody that's been leaving comments.
Absolutely.
We've been getting some great comments.
Great comments.
Yeah.
And we want to send prayers up for you guys too. If you got a project going on, believe Nikki and Snatcher are praying for you guys too.
Drop those praying hand emojis in the comment section if y'all praying for Nikki and Snatcher to be successful in all we do. And so we also know to pray for you too, because we know that you're prayer warriors, and you know what the prayer warriors do for this world. They make it great. Yeah.
Absolutely. And with that being said, God's got us wherever we land. Yeah.
Gang, looks like I got a drip, gang. So right here, feels a little damp. And right there. But what I'm guessing is that side of the van that I really couldn't get to because of yeah, you see that? See right there? It's a little wet. Everything else looks pretty dry, except for right here. Well, actually, that whole fan. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, that's water now.
No, that's not it. It's for shiny.
Yeah. But that's definitely wet.
Yeah, I can see that part now.
That's all the way through. So, ain't nothing to it but to get back up there and do it. I gotta get some sealant on that ASAP.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about the good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord?